Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Whoops. Sorry, Captain. There's still 4 more to go. I'll get them.
Hey, Captain. Oscar's looking for you.
Thanks.
Get out of the way, you.
Seats due again, Adolf. You told me that.
Oscar?
Yeah?
How are the sledges?
Only 48 pounds. Down from 150.
Good.
You want us to do the rest?
Yes. Think so. Olav? Anyone seen Olav?
Teddy! Him down! He's still good. Jerry! Teddy! He's sacked! Come on, Bill's get a good tackle in. Yes! True.
Of hopeful signs for the future, none are more remarkable than the health and spirit of our people. It would be impossible to imagine a more vigorous community, and there does not seem to be a single weak spot in the 12 good men and true I've chosen for the southern advance. All are now experienced sledge travelers, knit together with a bond of friendship that has never been equaled under such circumstances. As for myself, I find it exceedingly difficult to settle down to solid work just at present, and keep putting off the tasks which I have set myself.
Three cheers for the gentleman! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hooray!
Lieutenant Evans. We have a meeting.
So, come on, Teddy. What did he say?
Told me to mind my own bloody business. Like some bloody middy. I made a perfectly rational suggestion. Abandon the Western Party expedition and use men and equipment to augment the Polar Party. Can anyone seriously doubt, after Campbell's account of their men and equipment, the Norwegian threat? And did anyone enlist for this expedition believing that coming second to the pole was our goal? Our claim to this pole is historic. We should ensure that we stake it.
I agree with the owner, as a matter of fact, Teddy. If it's ours, we shouldn't have to race for it. We're a scientific expedition, we should behave like one.
No, I didn't say we should race, Ash. I said we should ensure we get there before the Norwegians. For that, it requires just the smallest alteration to the season's plan.
Plan? Is there a plan? I hadn't heard that.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I wondered if I could have your trousers, Captain Oates. I've got to wash on. I could have them dry for you in no time. Would you mind slipping them off, sir?
Well, that's very kind of you, Tom, but, why mine?
Just thought you might fancy a clean pair of trousers, sir, that's all.
Well, I think I would. I think I'd rather enjoy that. Thank you very kindly. Excellent, well held.
Oh, by the way, gentlemen, the captain's told me to get busy with the scissors and comb again.
Oh, no. What do you think, Titus?
Well, I don't know who has rights to do anything down here, not being a Navy man. But I agree with Atch about putting all thoughts of racing out of our heads. Racing is quite beyond the capability of these ancient duffers. Getting there at all will probably prove quite enough, all in all. As for the Norskies, I believe they're a tough old bunch who know what they're doing. And I wish them luck. That's what I think.
Well, I'm sure no one wishes the Norwegians any harm, Titus. God knows they have behaved abominably in the matter. How did you come by that, soldier?
Bullet, South Africa.
Get the bone, did it?
Yes.
Oh, well. I'm washing my hands of this. I did all I could.
I'm really feeling quite low, Bill, as a matter of fact. There are times I can't remember how I came to let myself in for this thing. Advancement? Rear Admiral by 1913, if I pull it off, is that it? Or Kathleen? Living for her heroes? I'll be 43 next month, Bill. This is a young man's sport.
You're as fit as a flea. How's the plan coming?
Oh, yes, it's coming along. Been putting it off, actually. Between you and me, Bill, I don't think the motor sledges are going to be much help to us. The dogs won't get far. Oh, no, we could just leave tomorrow, get it done. There's nothing worse than sitting tight, waiting for the next disaster.
I've been talking to young Gran.
Idle malingerer. I've watched him through the window, limping away till he thinks himself out of sight, and then the limp's gone like a false moustache, and the legs are right as rain. Well, he'll have to learn the hard way if he can't play the game.
I'll organize the lecture program you suggest, then.
Evans is useless. Thank God I have bars. I can trust my number 2 with absolutely nothing.
Well, I'll do a spot of reading.
Don't go, Bill. Please. I'm a bit in the dumps, that's all.
It's ill to sit still and contemplate the ruin of things gone.
What a chance we missed. We might have taken Amundsen and shipped him off in the Terra Nova. There's no law down here. Everyone knows he's acting against the wishes of his king.
Con, get some rest.
We'll do it together, Bill. Shoulder to shoulder, you'll see. Past Shackleton's mark and faster too. 2 old men together, eh?
Smile, smile, you devils, smile.
Gentlemen, friends, gentlemen, friends, I wish you one and all a happy midwinter.
Yeah.
To make this particular midwinter memorable, I asked Lindström there to create something special, and this is what he came up with. With a little help, I might add. It seems that you're thinking that the only thing to do with the cake is to eat it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Before we do that, however, I would like to say a few words about the trip. Here it is. 1,900 miles of it. Looks easy on the cake, eh? But from 82 degrees, we must be prepared for anything. Shackleton met these, remember? And found a glorious way through in case anyone should imagine that the British could be entirely discounted from our reckoning. Scott has motors. He has 3, 1 possibly, already there, 400 miles south, on terra firma. He has ponies, he has dogs, he has 4 times the men we have. We have ourselves and the mutts outside.
There'll be enough.
There'll be enough if we do this winter's work on the equipment properly, and if we do it just in time to make the earliest possible start in September.
September.
You think that early?
I do. We can't take any chances. It's 60 days there, and it's 60 back, right? Fromm returns in January with perhaps no more than 2 or 3 weeks before the sea freezes her in. There's no point of taking a poll if we can't get out with a message, is there? In any case, we have business at the other end of the earth, remember? So, that means that we have to be there before Christmas. Now, who would like a piece?
Thought you'd forgotten the damn thing, me.
As you say, it looks easy on a cake, and being second interests no one. But then, neither does being dead.
I would say that goes without saying, Hjalmar.
Who cares? As long as we get some fun out of it. I lay 5 cigars to 1. It's a captain who sees the mountains first. If there are any. Anyone?
5 to 1. I'll take it.
Well, Bill, I say the owner was right to insist on all white ponies here. Never mind about some birds, petrels, skewers, and predators being brown.
But it's the eggs or chicks on which they prey, not the birds themselves. Besides, whilst the gull is less visible in the Arctic or Antarctic regions, in some
What you got there, Thomas?
it's particularly conspicuous. But if there is a specific reason
Dirty
where white
bugger. After you,
I'd say it'd be more likely to be
should be in there improving your brain, boy.
an insulation against excessive
Bloody
temperature.
University of Antarctica.
But I'm not sure how much that would apply to others.
Do you hear as
breeds.
such? Think I'll stay
Certainly not
stupid.
horses.
Of course, the simple fact of the matter is that Shackleton's ponies weren't all grey. The ones that did best and survived longest were. I'm not concerned with whether science can prove that. To me, it seems to be a fact, and that's good enough for me.
Oh, shit.
You any ideas, Silver?
How you feeling, Taffy?
Oh, I'll live.
None at all. Perhaps it has something to do with intelligence.
Do you mean, Titus?
I don't know, maybe greys are more stupid than blacks or chestnuts. I mean, if you were a horse out here, Bill, belly deep in snow, lugging a damn great load behind you, wouldn't the clever thing be to kick the bucket early and get it over with?
Gentlemen, before the evening degenerates into levity, there are a few points I would like to make, which may be of interest to those who view themselves as potential members of next season's polar party. Firstly, the British Antarctic expedition is a scientific enterprise concerned with increasing the store of knowledge, not an unseemly scramble to be first past the post. Secondly, our desperate misfortunes with the ponies last season, and the known limitations of the motor sledges and the dogs, make it all the more imperative that those who are chosen must be in the peak of physical condition. Since from the Beardmore Glacier to the pole and all the way home again, it will be upon back power that our success or failure will largely depend. And frankly, gentlemen, in these days of the supposed decadence of the British race, I wouldn't have it any other way.
And the Norwegians?
No journey ever made with dogs could approach the height of that fine conception which is realized when a party with their own unaided efforts go forth to face hardships.
Here, here.
Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, Edgar, what's it to be? Are we in or are we out?
Oh, yes. We're in all right. Man needs donkeys, you see.
Thank you, ma'am.
Getting over.
Crazy. This is crazy. Apart from anything else, it's a Friday. Dark things happen on Fridays. You're a grown man. You should know that.
3 days running, the thermometers told the same story. We go. Will you say goodbye?
Go to hell.
Hey, Christian! Ja? Will you help?
I told him Scott won't be out there. Too cold. He's crazy. Will he listen? Ugh.
They never do. He's like Nansen. He just wants the prize.
That's as may be. He's a great man. Don't you forget it out there. We're as bad anyway. What the hell are we doing here? We should be out to grass with all the other old folk. Grass. Grass.
I know why I am here.
Let's give it a try, shall we? Piece of cake!
afraid this letter is very disjointed and badly written, and I feel the occasion is one for a special effort. But our life here is so monotonous, and I find it difficult to write a decent letter. They have service, but I do not attend as Scott reads the prayers, and I dislike Scott intensely. I would chuck the thing if it was not that we are the British expedition and must beat the Norwegians. The fact of the matter is, he is not straight. It is himself first, the rest nowhere. And when he has got what he can out of you, it is shift for yourself. I learned last week I'm to be in Scott's tent for the start of the polar journey. Whether this means I am to be in the final party or not, I don't know, but I think I have a fairish chance. That is, if Scott and I don't fall out. It will be pretty tough having 4 months of him. If Scott was a decent chap, I would ask him bang out what he means to do.
Onward, Christian soldiers,
From what I see, it would not be difficult to get to the pole, provided you have proper transport. But with the rubbish we have...
$69.3 below. Two dogs gone, Captain. Froze to death. Adam and Nasseris. Damn.
Hold your mugs up. I've been saving this. We need something to cheer us. Or a chew?
Bloody hell. What's yours, boy?
Hole up here a day or two and see how it looks.
We made a mistake. I think we should face it. If we go on, we could lose everything.
Will Scott turn back?
Beating the English is not everything. There are wives, children, the years left to us.
Helmer?
think is right, Captain.
I'll go on, if you think so, Captain. But it won't be fun.
We bring everything up to 80-degree depot tomorrow. Then we'll go home.
Let's go! Let's go!
I haven't finished yet.
Let's go! Come on, let's go! Let's go! One, let's go! How far, Helmet? 40 miles? A little less? This break may not last, and it's another 40 miles. I want to do it non-stop. You have your biscuits. Tonight we dine at Framheim and sleep in our bunk. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on, let's go! Hey, let's go! Let's go!
Better do as the man says.
Look after your men, you bastard! Look after your men!
Cold, huh? Don't say I didn't tell you. Where are the rest?
Coming.
Don't go on a Friday, I said. Do you remember?
Look after the dogs.
So, you're back, huh? See anything of the others? Oscar, go and get your bath and we'll look after this. How are you, son?
Sore, Captain.
It'll pass. Are you alone, Sverre?
Yes.
Was pressed through in a bad way, 16 miles out. Dogs played out. Had to cut them free. Johansson is bringing him in. Good. It was a mistake.
Mistake? It was a fiasco. When the old dog barks, we would do well to look out of the window.
It's fairly obvious. The boots won't do. They'll have to be redesigned. It's an ill wind, I suppose.
It's true. We have doubled the depot at 80 degrees. That should come for something.
Yes. But I reckon we paid for it.
I hear that you came in at 2. It's hard to imagine how it could take so long.
Hard to imagine. Hard to imagine! What in Jesus Christ's name should a leader have to imagine? You should be there, with your men, in contact. It could have died out there, but where were you? Tucked up in your bunk. You should never have started out, and everybody knows it, including you. The truth of the matter is, you're not fit to lead, Arlenson. All you think about is polar glory and clearing your debts. Men's lives come nowhere with you. I don't call this an expedition. I call it panic. Panic! Look at us. Look at us. If you don't like the food, say so. Don't throw it around.
Another 24 hours on the ice, and limbs would have been lost. We had to get in fast. That's why I ordered the distance to be done non-stop. That was my judgment. It was hard, but by God, it was right. And we survived.
Bastard!
You had your say. Now shut your mouth.
What'll you do? I don't know.
The events of this morning have caused me to reconsider our plans. I have decided to reduce the Polar Party to 5. Presterud and Stubberud, when their feet are healed, will undertake a journey into the unexplored territory of King Edward Land. Johansen will join them. Presterud will lead. I'm sorry, but I think it's for the best.
Go to hell, Lawrence. I've given my life to the ice, and you're going to put me under the command of a novice? I want that in writing.
I will be in a galley. I would like to speak to you all in turn. Edward, will you come first?
Take it right away, man. Right up.
Thomas! Give a hand with this pony.
Ready? Sure, this is Sam. You don't want to walk any extra miles.
Just winding it back to zero.
Good. Just a moment, Captain. Give me a wait. Thank you, Captain.
Yes. Ah, yes. Jolly good.
Here, Elsa.
Grip, grip. Get ready to pull around. Moving on now. Never mind. Come on, push to the side.
This is one hell of a circus, Cecil. Damn the bloody motors. 1,000 quid apiece. Horses cost a fiver and dogs 30 bob. And he leaves the design engineer in England.
He dropped Skelton for Teddy Evans, they say. Somebody should buy the man a shilling book on transport, sir.
Feels good. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Clissold.
That's the British.
Thank you. No funny cooking.
Come on.
Goodbye. Good luck.
It's a lovely day.
Well, good luck.
Fine.
Come on. Come on.
Message from Day, sir. Big end's gone. Can't repair them. So they've proceeded as instructed.
Thank you, Birdie.
Wouldn't this be a good place to camp, sir? The men seem pretty well done in.
Stop when I say so, Lieutenant Bowers, and not before. Is that clear?
Sir.
Come on.
Come on, girl. Come on. Move. That's it. Up, up. Go on. Hey. Hey.
Something for Christmas.
Great, thank you.
A nice trip.
Got it. Helmu, good luck.
It's another Friday, you know that.
I cannot help that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, good luck.